I got the head coach of what's coming. Hey, we're here at the Country Classic right here at Northeast High School. And I got Coach Cedric Armstead. He's the girls' basketball coach. He's going to be on the clock tonight. We got 2 quick questions for him. One, how you girls doing right now, Coach? What y'all ranked? How many games y'all got to go?
We ranked 23. We finished the season 10-16. So we waiting to see who we draw in the playoffs and go there and play.
Coach, real simple. 3rd round of the Country Classic. How you think he's going to go tonight? And what you think, what we have to expect?
Hey, if all guys at Northeast come to play, I think we should prevail and go on to play Dunham
tomorrow, huh?
Tomorrow.
Okay. Hey, that's as simple as that.
We just got to play.
Okay. Thank you, Coach.
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate you. Good working on that clock, Coach.
Appreciate you
I'm
for
going to get
having
Coach
me.
Holmes on over here.
Yes, sir.
We got Coach James Holmes here. We got a big one, Coach. We got a big one right now. What's y'all record? 18-8?
Yes, sir.
And what the power ranking looking at? Number 8?
Number 11.
Number 11. Okay, so we might can go up a little bit after this one. 3rd round of the Country Classic, Coach. Y'all had 5 days to prepare for this 3rd round. What kind of things did y'all do, and y'all think y'all ready?
We just worked on basic fundamentals of the game. There's no secrets in this game. Both teams know each other. 3rd game is the rubber match.
Watch out now. Coach, what y'all got to do to beat these guys?
Make free throws, rebound, and play sound defense. Play team defense.
Hey, y'all heard it. Free throws, rebound, that means block it out, and play some sound defense. Well, we wish you the best, Coach, and maybe after the game, we'll get an interview with you. Hope to see you after the game. But, hey, like I told Coach down there, too, maybe we'll see him after the game. And one thing about this game, it really don't matter what happened this one. Y'all might end up meeting each other for that 4th time.
It can't happen. Yes, sir.
Hey, thank you for having us, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. We got the referee. We do our first referee interview, Mr. Dilton Anderson. And I'm going to call him Coach Dilton Anderson because I had the pleasure of him coaching my son when he was 10 years old. Coach, these gyms starting to fill up, man. Rival games in the Baton Rouge metropolitan area, the atmosphere. Look, it really don't matter what y'all call. Y'all going to be wrong. Half of the gym going to think y'all wrong anyway. What you think about the atmosphere? Football season over now. And what you think about the atmosphere that's happening in Baton Rouge at the end of the season, right before the playoff?
Man, I tell you, appreciate the kind words, man. And it was really a pleasure coaching your kid early, man. I look back at some of these kids, man, and how they've grown up to be marvelous young men. And I tell you, from those Bayou Flame days, we have a number of those guys out here coaching right
now,
man.
Some of them still in the pros, Coach.
I tell you, man.
That's some of them
still in the pros, I tell you. So it's awesome looking back. But I tell you, Baton Rouge basketball, man, it's just awesome, man. I mean, it is awesome, man. the level of talent, the quality of play that we have here, all-state players. I mean, some of the teams we have. I mean, any gym, any given night, you can walk in and you have a top 10, top 5, #1 team here in Baton Rouge, man. And some of these programs do a great job of bringing teams from Baton Rouge, Lake Charles, Shreveport. So
they come all the way to play these Baton Rouge teams, but they know they're going to meet them in the playoffs.
Oh, man, I tell you, they're going to meet them here in the playoff. And the fans, oh, man, I tell you, being inside that square out there on the floor and experiencing the fandom and, I mean, it really is something to be out there on the floor and being willing and able to be criticized at every play.
Hey, it's happening.
I mean, it takes a particular type of individual to get out there in between those lines, man, I tell you. And so it is awesome.
Well, the playoffs, the district championships finna conclude in a couple weeks. The playoffs finna start. And, Coach, I wish you the best. I've been knowing this guy for over 20 years. He had me as a coach, and now I'm in the broadcast arena, and it's just great to see you still hanging in there. Wish you and your family the best in 2024. Thank you for the quick interview.
Appreciate it, Coach.
All right. Coach Dilton Anderson. Coach Dilton Anderson. Right now we got Coach Darren Taylor. He's a 33-year veteran coach. He's been retired for a couple years. He coached football, basketball, track, and baseball. Was a head coaches in basketball, track, and baseball, assistant coach in football. This guy had won 5 state championships. He got 4 runner-ups at Northeast when he coached track and field. He a bad boy. Oh, he also coached basketball, head basketball coach for 15 years. And we're going to ask him some basketball questions right now. All right, Coach, Country Classic right here. This is going to be the 3rd round, Coach. And what you think about the atmosphere of these two teams meeting each other?
Hey, man.
But not for the 3rd time, though.
I think it's great. I was fortunate to meet him watch the first 2 games. Both games went down to the wire. The first time when they met, East Feliciana jumped out by a 20-point lead. Northeast came back 4th quarter down by 2. Then I went over there and East Feliciana. It was close all the way, and then Northeast pulled it out by 2. So I'm expecting a great game tonight.
Okay, last question, Big Coach. I know you've been supporting this program for a number of years, and you're retired, and you still is. But, Coach, tell me something about this Northeast team. Where you think they could go in the
I tell
where
you
you
what,
think they could go in the playoffs, Coach?
depending on the draw, they can go all the way to the championship game.
Watch out now.
Long as they can stay opposite Lakeview, because last time I checked, Lakeview is one of the best teams in the state, and they've been dominant for years. But if Northeast gets that draw, they could end up going all the way. Been a while, since 1988.
One of the best teams in a long time for Northeast.
Yes, in years. And like I said, I've been around here a long time.
Coach Darren Taylor, 33 years of experience, 5 track and field state championship, 4 runner-ups. He a bad boy, and he still come and support this school. Coach, thank you for the interview.
All right, thanks for having me on, man. Have a good day.
This is the Louisiana All-American Sports Network Game of the Week. I am Big Coach Leonard Parker, and I got Big Coach Sample with me also today that's going to be helping me broadcast. Tonight we have a matchup between East Feliciana and the Northeast Vikings, East Feliciana Tigers and the Northeast Vikings. East Feliciana comes in with a record of 10-8 and number 15 in the power ranking. Northeast comes in with a record of 18-8 and number 11 in the power ranking. This is the third time that these two teams are playing each other. The first time, East Feliciana won 62-52. And the second time they played, Northeast won 48-46. This is the rubber match. It's the third time that these teams are playing each other. Don't be surprised if they end up playing a fourth time in the playoffs. So it's going to be a very important game. Coach Coach Herbert Jefferson of East Feliciana believes he needs to stop number one, Brian Dunkins, and break the press. Where Coach Holmes believes he has to play sound defense, block out to help win this game, and with his diamond press. Okay, this is the rubber match once again. It's the Country Classic. They're playing the third time. Coach Sample, it should be a great one. Should be a great one. And Northeast starts it out by getting 2 points right there, and East Feliciana ball. You want to run them starters down?
Yes, sir. We got started for the East Feliciana High School boys. We have Corey White. He's a senior. We have Jaquares Barnes. He's a junior. We have Herman Baptiste. He's a junior. Marcus Cannon, number 12. He's a freshman. And Traylon White. He's a senior. Over at Northeast High School, we have Brian Duncan starting in. He's a senior. We have Derek Cavalier. He's a junior. We have Marquise Gordon. He's a senior. We've got Jerome Sampson. He's a senior. And we got Dylan Fagans. He's a sophomore.
And that's Trey Lee and Gerald. He just got fouled. He'll be going to the line for 2. Northeast leading 2-0. Coach, going to be a good one, man. It's going to be a good one.
It's already in the matchup, and it's already rolling. We got
And, you know, Coach Holmes said he wants to make sure they block out. And Jarrell got in there and got that loose ball. So they got to block out. That's what Coach Holmes said he wants to see his team do.
They're in good position to do so.
And we got a tie game. Here we go.
Vikings bringing in the ball. Brian Duncan bringing it up the court for the Vikings. East Feliciana looking to guard. Edric Gross. Brian Duncan with the 3 out of the corner. Miss off the side rim. Gets his own rebound. $2 for the dollar layup. Air ball on the layup. Coming back down the court.
At least he followed the shot, Coach,
Absolutely.
on the 3. He's going to shoot it a lot tonight, big guy.
Marcus Cannon passes the ball over. It's ball movement on the court for East Feliciana. Tries to pass it back
this
over.
might be a Skywalker moment.
Brian Duncan comes back up for the layup. Misses
Oh,
off the
no
side
foul.
rim.
Look contact in there. Look contact, no foul. They're going to let him probably play, Coach.
East Feliciana's taking a slower tempo coming back across the court. Marcus Cannon has the ball. Passes over to Corey White. Corey White back over to Corey White over in the corner for the 3. Sets up the offense, passes back over to Marcus Cannon. Cannon back over to Jacory White. Jacory White still looking for an open man. Pass the ball moving.
Another. That's 2 fouls already on
Jerome Sampson.
Northeast.
Jerome Sampson looks like he was the committee of the foul.
They got to watch that. They got to watch it, especially if it's the same person committing those fouls.
Brian Duncan's going to come out.
Oh, man, that's his score. Taking the score out early in the game. Wow.
And Calvin Lee is coming in. Ball in to Corey White. Corey White back over it's a lot of ball movement.
And Coach Holmes looks like he's running a 1. Oh, great steal.
Picked his pockets and he's moving. Oh, some action over there in the paint.
Gordon be going to the line, Coach. Just got fouled, be going to the line.
Okay.
Brian.
He's going to the line. That's Marquise Gordon. He's going to the line to shoot.
A little bit.
He's going to the line to shoot 2.
Thank you. Got to make them free throws, Coach.
Got to be
making half of them.
Efficiency. Marquise Gordon, he's a guard. He's a senior, 5'9", 165. He's shooting 2. He's missed 1 on his second attempt. Miss on the second attempt. East Feliciana controls the rebound. Marcus Cannon. Oh, a lot of quick ball movement. Herman Baptiste went with the finish.
Herman Baptiste had a phenomenal game the first time they played each other, and he got most of his points off of that 1-2-2 half-court trap, and he just scored on that again.
And off a Calvin Lee three-point miss, the East Feliciana controls the rebound. Marcus Cannon comes down with it. Edric Gross back over to Baptiste. Baptiste over to Jarrell. And Jarrell scores off of a wing two-pointer.
Jarrell, the first time they met, he probably hit about 6 mid-range shots by that elbow, and he just sunk another one, Coach.
Marquise Gordon over to Calvin Lee. Calvin Lee back over to Gordon. Calvin Lee, and they're dancing over in the corner, making a move. Marquise Gordon, three-point attempt by Derek Cavalier, and it's
air ball, Coach.
Marcus Cannon passes over to Corey White. Up to Edric Gross. Gross is guarded by Marquise Gordon. Vikings make an attempt on the basketball and take the lane and steal. Calvin Lee with the rock. Block. Block with Trey Lynn Jarrell in the block.
Yeah. He got all ball, Coach, but he got the body. Got all ball, but got the body in there, and Calvin Lee will be going for 2 shots.
Calvin Lee's a guard. He's a senior. He's 5'8". Big guy, 220, but he's moving like a cat out there right now. At the line to shoot 2. 4 minutes and 24 seconds left in the first quarter. The score is 6 off of a missed free throw.
3 straight free throws they didn't miss, Coach. Big game, man. Big game. Got to hit your free throws.
The score is 6-2. East Feliciana in the lead by 4. Calvin Lee on his second shot.
There we go. That one to go down.
Yeah, you definitely don't want the game to come down to free throws.
Brian
right,
Duncan's coming back in. That's the leading 22-point game score. So Coach Holmes gave him a break early in the game, and he's back in the game. Probably told him to settle down. He missed a couple shots.
Picks the lane. Vikings come down with it. Now they're moving the basketball. Derek Cavalier taking the rock all the way to the hole. He's blocked out by East Feliciana's Baptiste. Baptiste comes down with the rebound.
Couple missed layups in there.
To Corey White.
Cavalier did a good job of stealing the ball, but then you can't miss a bunny layup right there.
Corey White
under
to
the goal.
Jarrell back out to the top of Cannon. Cannon's being guarded well over at the top of the key. Brian Duncan with the steal in the lane. It comes back to East Feliciana.
You're going back and forth right now. They need to settle down.
A lot of action. Calvin Lee guarding up at the top of the key. No, excuse me. That's Derek Cavalier guarding at the top of the key. Corey White passes over to Marcus Cannon. Corey White back with the ball at the three-point line. Cannon and Jarrell. Jarrell to Corey.
Great job of Northeast moving that defense, but East Feliciana being very patient.
Corey White still with the ball. 3 minutes and 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Don't look like they can break the zone. They're moving the ball around. Baptiste with the ball over at the three-point line. Passes back over to Corey White. Corey White the 3 off the front rim. Calvin Lee comes down with a quick pass.
Baptiste is one of them 6'10" high jumpers, Coach. He looks sharp, but he can get up. He might end up getting the track scholarship.
Derek Cavalier being guarded. Passes into Jerome Sampson. Brian Duncan with the ball. Brian Duncan with the shot off the wing, and he scores. 5-6. Vikings down by 1. 2 minutes.
Great job passing the ball. They got the ball into their big inside Sampson, but he mishandled it. And a great job by Duncan picking it up and scoring the basket.
Corey White got away with a travel and is out of bounds still with the East Feliciana ball.
A little bit late getting there. But at least he knocked it out. That's Fagans. Fagans is one of them kids who's going to get him an academic scholarship. Real intelligent kid, especially with standardized tests, Coach.
Marcus Cannon back over to Corey White. Corey White finds Jarrell. Jarrell with the sky hook like.
That's what he did in that
first
game. Killed him in that mid-range by that free throw line. That's 2 of me to hit, Coach.
East Feliciana 8. Vikings 5. Not sure of the call on the court. Vikings looking to make an inbound pass. Inbound pass recipient, Alex Fagans. faking.
Oh, great
no,
job.
Derek Cavalier.
Great job. He blocked it. Blocked the shot, faking, picked up the loose ball, and got it on in there. Great job.
Corey White drives, passes over to Jarrell. Jarrell with another 2 off the.
That's 3. He hit
Scores-
about 10 of them last time, right there in the same
10-7.
spot.
Brian Duncan drives, big drop step, miss off the
A little bit
layup.
too much, Coach. I think he got away with a travel, but and East is pushing. East failed pushing it. Great job on transition defense.
Corey White with the shot, bangs one in. East Feliciana 12, Vikings 7. Brian Duncan brings across half court, passes over to Derek Cavalier. Cavalier over to Cavalier, back over to Duncan, swooping around back over to Cavalier in the corner. Tries to bring it inside to Jerome Simpson and is knocked out. Sampson and is knocked out. Excuse me.
The Vikings ball under the goal.
Looking to make an inbound pass. Passes over to Brian Duncan at the top of the key, all the way at the 3-point, at the half-court mark. Stepping back in,
Cavalier really wants that ball right now. There you go. And he wanted
Cavalier
it.
misses the 3.
He had shot that ball before he even touched it, Coach. He was begging for that shot. He got it, but he got to convert it.
Marcus Cannon brings the ball cross court, looking to create an offensive set. Loyal in.
East Feliciana feeling it right now.
That's Chance Loyal, a junior.
That 1-2-2 defense is they're shredding it right now. They're shredding it.
14-7. East Feliciana on top in the Vikings house. Brian Duncan's driving. Stops, passes over to Cavalier. Oh, he had his pockets picked by Corey White. Corey White is on the move.
And one.
Oh, wow. It was a great attempt by Derek Cavalier to take the block on the good angle. Just wasn't enough to get it. Corey White's going to the line to shoot 2.
That's a weight room right there, Coach. That's a little weight room right there.
Great block attempt.
He went up and he hung in the air. He let the contact come, and then he finished the shot. So a great job by White.
Shoots one. It's an and one shot.
Got a rebound with 2 hands right there.
Chance Loyal comes down
No
with
block
it,
out.
wrestling for it in the corner, jump ball.
I think it's going to stay with East Fair.
9.1 seconds left in the first quarter. The score is 16-7 in favor of East Feliciana. Inbound pass back up to the 3-point line to Corey. Chance. Marcus Cannon with a 3-point miss off the side rim.
Oh, got away with one.
Brian Duncan shoots off the and he shoots a nice floater, but it misses.
Let's see what we call. Ooh, he called 3 shots on that, Coach. Whoa, that's a
3-shot foul.
Yeah,
Wow.
3-shot foul, man.
Wow.
Did late in the game.
New development on the court. At the end of the first quarter, Brian Duncan goes in for a lofty 3-pointer and is granted a 3-point foul attempt shot.
That's going to be big because, with that score of 16-7, even if he make a couple, it'll help out.
At the line shooting. It's his first attempt. Roll out on the second.
I think he missed 2, Coach.
Yeah, he missed 2.
He missed his first and his third. Yes, indeed. Killing him. Free throws killing him.
Down by 8.
They missed their first 3 free throws.
8 minutes to start the second quarter. The score is 16-8. The Vikings are down by 8 at home. East Feliciana is in the lead.
Yeah. East Feliciana doing a great job of Northeast's 1-2 half-court defense. They're not shredding as much as they shredded it in the first game, but they are being very effective. Now Northeast haven't came with a 1-2-1-1 full court press yet. I think we're gonna see that real soon. But they have to get some things going for themselves on offense, and especially Brian Duncan. And then on defense, I don't know about that 1-2-2, Coach. I don't know about that 1-2-2 right now.
Big Coach Leonard Park is not feeling the 1-2-2 defense. Meanwhile, Marquise Gordon is on the floor shooting a pass over to Jerome Sampson. Sampson back over to Gordon. Gordon's driving on Corey White.
And missed another layup, Coach.
Misses a layup.
That's
It's
their third
battling
layup
for
they
with
missed.
Fagan. Fagan puts it back up and gets it in. The score is 16-10, 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. East Feliciana has the ball to Corey White, passes over to Chance Loyal. Loyal over to Marcus Cannon at the three-point line. Steps in for a two, looks like it misses off the side rim. Sampson comes down with it. Backward pass. Baptiste comes down with it. Marcus Cannon drives.
No. I can't go with that one. Woo! He ran over him.
Another foul.
That's a block. He might get 2 shots out of that, Coach.
Another foul on Derek Cavalier, looking to take the charge, and is giving a foul to the East Feliciana team. Marcus Cannon at the line to shoot 2.
Boy, you get run over and the foul on you. We got to watch it.
Oh, in and out.
Now, last time, let's see what happens on this. They only got one guy in there, but last time, they didn't do a good job blocking out. And East Fair got the ball. Let's see what happens this one.
Drops it. 17-10 in the second quarter. 7 minutes and 14 seconds left to play. Marquise Gordon's bringing it up the court. Guarded by Corey White. Loosely guarded by Corey White, excuse me, Coach.
And I see what they're doing.
Sampson gets the ball, guarded by Baptiste. I can't see who has the ball. Cavalier with the three-point shot. Miss off the back rim. Ball coming back the other way. East Feliciana's driving. Corey White is moving. Euro step. Shoots off the top glass.
This time Cavalier get it. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Let's send a shout out for Cavalier.
I was going to say that,
Cavalier
Coach.
took the charge, and he got ran over, Coach.
Cavalier's
and then
been
he
giving
did it
a body.
again. On the next play, he take another one, and he get the charge. Great job by that kid. Even though I got ran over, I'm going to try it again to help my team. Great job by Cavalier on that.
Tipping the hat off to Derek Cavalier, taking the charge for the team. Brian Duncan passes over to Cavalier. Cavalier back over to Duncan. Duncan with the three-point shot. No smoke, air ball. It was a rebound from the Viking house, but East Feliciana comes back down with it. Corey White is going to now bring it across court. Corey White holds and looks like he's stalled.
He's staying in his 1-2-2 zone, and East Feliciana playing there.
Corey White has the three-point open look. Oh, in and out on the three-point shot. Comes down with it. Baptiste comes down with it. From a Jarrell save. Oh, Corey White comes back up with it at the three-point line.
Once again, Northeast didn't block out. They get a second chance. Got to block out. That's what Coach Holmes said. They got to rebound.
Traylon Jarrell back over to Chance Loyal. Corey White has it again. 5 minutes and 45 seconds. They burned a minute off the clock so far. 17-10 in the second quarter. Marcus Cannon. Chance to Corey. Made a Jarrell.
And that might be his second, Coach. That's their big under the gold.
Would that be on Jerome Sampson?
Yeah, Sampson. That one. You got to watch that.
Traylon Jarrell went up with the sizable two-point layup and was fouled by Jerome Sampson.
And the thing about Jarrell likes to shoot from that area, Coach. So these free throws should be pretty good.
Oh, in and out.
That's it.
17-10 in the second quarter. Second free throw shot attempt.
He has a great mid-range game right there on that elbow by that free throw line, Coach. He was stroking, and before he let it go, it's already going in.
And it is. A soft kiss to the net. Inbound pass. Brian Duncan is going to bring it up the court. Calling for his offensive unit set. Moving the ball around. Cavalier now has it. Cavalier passes back over to Marquise Gordon. Gordon back over to Brian Duncan. A lot of moving out in the corner. Brian Duncan drives, sees it in the corner. Cavalier with the three, and he drains one for the Vikings. Putting them within
Cavalier
5.
puts in. Cavalier got a little set shot, chest pass, but he put that one in, Coach. Senior.
It's a lot of trap going on the floor right now. East Feliciana breaks the trap. Baptiste with the pass over, back over to Marcus Cannon. Marcus Cannon back over to White. White to Chance. Chance back over to White. Slows it back down.
18-13. 4 minutes, 47 seconds to go.
Cavalier comes down with a rebound off of a Corey White miss off the side rim.
I got to go back to Calvin Lee, Coach. He just hit one. I got to go back to him and see can he get something going for my team.
Brian Duncan with the rock. Look at the Marquise Gordon. Marquise Gordon gets tangled up with an East Feliciana player. Corey White is on the way.
He can't foul, Coach.
And there it is.
He had to let him have that because he got 2 fouls already.
Down 7, scores 20-13 in the second quarter.
That's why I said I would have went back to Calvin Lee. They went on the whole opposite side.
4 minutes, 15 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Brian Duncan now brings it across half court, shakes him up off the line, runs it in for a layup and gets it in. Sounds like he has an and one situation going on.
Let's see here.
Score is now 20-15, down by 5.
4:07 to play.
And Brian Duncan is at the line, going to be shooting one on the and one.
Couple subs going in.
Braylon Guerin. That's Braylon Guerin going in.
4-point game, Eastfield ball.
Marcus Cannon has the ball, bringing it across the court. Passes over to Corey White. Corey White to Chance Loyal. Loyal back over to White. A lot of movement going around on the court. Chance Loyal in the corner for the 3.
Ooh, might have got away. Might have got away with a little bit of step.
Baptiste can't control the basketball. Brian Duncan pushes.
That's
and
the second
East
time
Feliciana
Brian
comes
got
back with it. Marcus Cannon with a step. Rebound.
No block
Chance
out. No
Loyal.
block out, Coach. And they got to know. They got to. Northeast has to block out.
At some point, the box out is going to have to be effective for Northeast. And right now, it looks like Baptiste puts one in on him. 22-16. Brian Duncan has the ball and is bringing it across court. 3 minutes and 17 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Duncan is making his move. Shoots a 3, quick one, off the front rim.
Almost a 4-pointer right there.
Comes
Coach, he
down
was way out.
Vikings come down with it. Calvin Lee passes back out to Brian Duncan. Guarded by Corey White. Is that a foul, Coach?
Yeah, that's a blocking foul on White. Blocking foul on White. And it was a little bit too far away from the goal to make that foul. It just wasn't necessary. But, hey, and because he's playing a good job as point guard for Eastfield right now. We got to keep him in the game. So, Coach getting him out the game right now with 3 minutes to go. Probably going to sit him until the third quarter. And he's been doing a great job.
Calvin
There you
Lee
go.
with a 3. Smoke!
That's why I told you. If he hit one, go back to him, Coach. Let's see. He done hit 2 in a row. Now you got to go back to him again, Coach. And now they come back with the press.
Oh, Brian Duncan puts one back up for him. They are within one, right quick. 5 seconds within a 5-second span. They put him back. And another steal.
You got to watch that press. It will get you some fouls. Now look, it's a great job. Calvin Lee made made another 3. Brian Duncan's come back with the steal. That's the first time we got a chance to see the 1-2, 1-1 full court press, and Northeast is still in it.
East Feliciana has possession of the ball. Chance Loyal breaks the trap. Baptiste with a quick pass to Trey Lynn. Trey Lynn fouled under the basket by, looked like would be Braylon Guerin.
One thing about that 1-2, 1-1 full court press, once they get it over half court, you got to get back. You can't give them a layup, baby. Great job by Eastfield, breaking that press and getting that layup. And look, with the wrong team, Cole, them ain't no layups, them dunks.
Them is dunks. Trey Lynn misses off the back rim on his first attempt. Impressive gameplay right there to put themselves up 5 points immediately to put themselves back in contention of the game. I like the way that the Vikings players are hustling right now. Miss off the front rim from Trey Lynn, and then they come down with, they're not boxing out, Coach.
That's another time.
East Feliciana comes down with the ball. Made a play. Marcus Cannon comes down. Baptiste comes in with a long drive and a 2. 24-21. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in the second quarter.
Opportunities missed right there. Them opportunities missed when the ball, when you just don't block out and not getting rebounds. It's opportunity missed, Coach.
Brian Duncan with the rock, and the coaches come out of his jacket. It's getting hot in here. Pass over in the corner. Cavalier put the ball in the contention area. Marquise Gordon comes down with it. Brian Duncan stepped back for the 3. Boom! 24-24, and we've got a rocking house right now.
That was a 4-pointer, but you can get for 3, Coach. But that was a 4-pointer. And they broke it again.
Marcus Cannon booming up to the rim. Oh, he makes a layup. Baptiste comes down with it. IQ play, throws it off an ankle, gets an out of bounds call for him, slows the game down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The score is 24-24 in the second quarter, and this is now a rocking house in the Vikings house. Marquise Gordon comes down, looks like moving into the – oh, he blocked the – oh! He goes up to get one.
I saw it. Oh. But let's see, Coach. The foul might have happened before the dunk. Let's see what's going to happen. But we got a 24-24 game.
Coach, that was spectacular. I love to see the athleticism.
Can I hit it for you, Coach?
Hit it for me.
Da-na-na, but it might don't count.
Oh, man. You know, they do still every now and then post an honorable mention type of play. So, you know,
I've seen it. I've seen it, Coach. I've seen it. Yeah, that one didn't count. But guess what? This crowd believe it count. And look, and how you got excited, I think you thought it counted too.
You know what? Anything that hits that basket counts for me, Coach.
I got you.
Then he misses
Them free throws still bad. Them free throws got to get better, man.
If they can keep the same momentum through that style of play, I believe that the Vikings can submit a win for the home team. But we have 2 quarters of basketball to play.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And look, both of these teams have beat each other already this year. And the visitor team have won both games, Coach.
Hits his second shot at the line.
The visitor team have won both games. That's something. Hey, it's going to go down the wire, baby. That's all I'm going to say.
He's Feliciana, busts the trap. Baptiste comes down with it. Trey Lynn misses off the front rim, controlling the rebound. That's Fagans with the rebound. Brian Duncan's bringing it back up the court. Stop.
No blocking out. You got to push.
Sampson comes down with it.
Dunkins.
Marquise Gordon's coming down the down the lane.
Waiting for it in the corner.
Oh, Chance comes down with a steal. Picks his pockets, slows him down, misses, and Trey Lynn tries to put it back. Brian Duncan with the put out. Trey Lynn comes back down with it, missing on an in and out layup. Brian Duncan comes down with the rebound.
Calm it down a little bit. They want to push. Calm it down.
30 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
This should be one shot, but I don't think it's going to happen. Now, Calvin Leo's over there in that corner. Calvin Lee touched that ball.
28-24, the home team's on the – oh, wow, look at Marcus Candace picks his pocket on Brian Duncan, moves him out. Not a good angle on the layup, but a good attempt.
Might have been a little over the back, but the referee going to let him play.
14.4 seconds to play in the second quarter, and it's 28-24. Home team is on top.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's starting to heat up a little bit, Coach.
I can feel it.
And
it's a lot of bodies banging. He got away with a travel right there. Whole squad is calling for it. Baptiste comes in with the hold. Oh, and he busts one off the glass. 2 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Coach.
And that is it. In the first half of play, we have the Vikings on top by 2, 28-26. The home team is clawing to keep the visitors out of contention for a win, and we have a basketball game on our hands, Big Coach Parker.
Oh, man, it's going to get a little hotter. I'm telling you. It's going to get a little hotter in this third quarter, and it's going to get a little hotter in that fourth quarter. Yeah, 2-point game, a third round, the rubber match, and it's coming, and we're going to see what's going to happen, Coach.
This is the third round of the Country Classic brought to you by the All-American Sports Network. I'm Coach Sample.
Yeah, Louisiana All-American Sports Network. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. And we're going to be getting ready for our halftime show as soon as Coach gives me the okay, and I get my guests in here. And we're going to be having Miss Shawana Ross coming in. She got her little pom-poms. We got to bring another kind of production. Last time we came here with radio.
Yes.
This time we coming with YouTube TV.
I love it. I love it.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to get to go. All right. We're going to get this thing started. This is the Big Coach Leonard Parker halftime show. And I got Miss Shawana Ross, who's the principal.
Yes.
Correction. She is the proud principal.
Proud principal. Yes,
at
sir.
Northeast High School.
Yes.
Let me tell you a little bit about her. She's been in the education profession for 22 years.
Yes.
She's an undergrad. Her undergrad came from Southern University, and she got her master's degree from Grand Canyon University.
Grand Canyon,
and
yes.
she loves her Northeast Vikings.
Yes, sir, I do.
And we got a few questions for you.
All right.
Let's start off with the first one. what programs would you like to highlight from Northeast?
Yes, we are so proud of our CTE program. It is growing more and more each year. Our kids are getting their IBCs, and whether they're going on to college or straight into careers, they are ready. And CTEC, first year for CTEC here in Northeast. We have kids in the medical program, which we can't offer on campus, but they are getting those skills to, better their future and go into the medical profession. We're excited about that. And, of course, athletics and fine arts is coming back to life here. We're proud of the progress of our student athletes and how they can balance both on the court, in the classroom, and, just making us proud.
That's all right. That's all right.
Yes, sir.
But what about community? Is it either community coming into the school and helping, or y'all going out in the community helping?
Yes.
Any kind of projects like that?
Our doors are always open to community volunteers and partners. We want to see your face, supporting our students, mentoring. We get out, our JROTC program is very, very active, so parades, junior achievement is
Mardi Gras
there.
season.
Yes, sir. Junior achievement helps with our students go out and read to the elementary schools. So we're trying to give back, but we're also looking for other opportunities to welcome our community on our campus and then go out and help and work and be seen in the community.
Give them a call. Give
Yes,
them a call.
please.
Give them a call. They're ready to go help.
Yes.
Well, look, third round of this country classic.
Yes.
I was here for the first one.
Yes, sir.
It was hot.
Uh-huh.
It was hot,
Yes.
intense. I wasn't there for the next
Oh,
week.
you missed
but
a good one. You missed a good one.
I heard it was hot.
Yes, sir.
I heard they was down. They came back. So what you think about the third round?
Listen, I'm always screaming, go Vikings. So, of course, I'm saying that this third time, we're taking it. We're up at halftime. I believe in our Vikings, and they are going to fight until the end.
Well, I believe one thing.
What
They're
you
going to fight to the end.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Up by only 2. It
Yes.
can go either way, but
I
they're
know
going to
it.
fight to the end.
They will.
But, hey, they have that good confidence in them.
Look-
And look, now this is one thing I'm going to tell you now. I'm finna talk to you, this big Coach Parker.
Okay,
Finna
what
talk
you
to
got?
about
What
a
you
little-
got?
The coaching. You know it's a possible. They might meet your fourth time in the playoffs.
I know.
Did you hear about it?
Yes, sir. Listen, this is playoff basketball.
Yes,
we
sir.
are ready, and it's something about this meetup. When these teams go head to head, it's the good country feel. We have friends on both sides. Some of these students are related to our family in Eastvale. I'm a former Eastvale assistant principal, so good connections.
Tell me
but
a little
Vikings.
bit about that. You Eastvale principal?
Yeah, I was assistant principal.
principal.
Yes, sir, in Eastvale for a year and 2 months, and then I came back on the EBR. But always good memories there, good people, and it's always fun when we get together.
See, you've probably seen a few of your former kids.
Yes, sir. Well, my co-workers are here, and they're always like family, and they're here to support the kids. So good memories, but go Vikings.
That's right. That's
Yes,
right.
yes.
Well, look, tell me something about your faculty. I see a few of them in here.
Yes,
and
sir.
You pointed out, but tell me something about your faculty.
Listen, we don't have a theme night tonight, but I can tell you that we are here. We support our students in and out the classroom. So it doesn't matter if we have multiple games, multiple sports, we support them because we know it makes a difference. And so they're sprinkled here tonight, and some of them are in the building working and doing other things. But I have a great faculty who's very, very supportive.
And the last thing, I always ask this question to especially to my administrators.
Yes, sir.
Where you see yourself in the future? The school board. We have the State Department.
Yes, sir.
And how you see your career going?
I love what I do. So our theme this year school-wide is pride, positivity, and progress. And we're looking to just make Northeast better each and every year. I will be here as long as the Lord allows me to be here, and I'm just so proud to be the principal in Northeast. I wear it on all my shirts. I carry them in my heart, and I'm a proud leader, so I'll be here.
That's all. And we're going to say this game, I'm going to tear this little piece of paper off.
What you
and
got?
if you could announce this tomorrow, this game.
Sir.
And the kids, you can go to the YouTube channel, and you can look at the game anytime you want after the night. And so
That is awesome.
Thank you for having us again.
Yes, sir.
We look to come again.
Anytime.
And,
Anytime you want to come, game or no game, come on.
Watch out.
We are a special place. Come find out what makes Northeast so special. We're worth the drive if you're far away, too. We're worth the drive.
Miss Sharana Ross.
Yes, sir.
Proud principal.
Proud principal.
At Northeast High, the Vikings.
Go Vikings.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Yes.
Big man threw it back out to him, and he had the feet set, and he drained that three.
And we're back into the action in the second half in the third quarter. 7 minutes left to play. The score is 31-28. The leading scorers from out the first half were Brian Duncan with 15 points and Calvin Lee with 7 points for the Northeast Vikings. And the East Feliciana team, Corey White has 6, Herman Baptiste has 8, and Traylon Jarrell has 9. Corey White
Cavalier just hit that three-pointer. He wide open. They can't get it to him. I'm not getting it. If a man just hit a three, put it, that's right.
Cavalier puts it back up and back off the back rim. Corey White comes down with it.
Yeah, Coach, if I'm hot, let me be hot. You know, don't go away from me when I'm hitting threes, you know.
Marcus Cannon loses control of the ball. Vikings inbound. Brian Duncan comes down the court. Brian Duncan to Marquise Gordon. Marquise Gordon met by two East Feliciana
Great defensive
comes
rebound.
Down with it. Back up to the rim.
Now they hitting the boards.
East Feliciana has it. To Corey White comes.
Good no call by the referee. Had a little contact in there. Good no call.
Corey White's bringing it up the court, crosses court, passes over to Marcus Cannon. Marcus Cannon, wow, with a good backdoor pass. Met by a wall of Vikings players, jump ball. Looks like
Northeast ball.
Northeast comes
now,
back
but
down.
One thing I saw with that last possession, Coach, Northeast crashed the boards. They crashed the boards on that last one, and they did not do that in the first half. So let's see what they do.
Good second half adjustments made by the coach. Brian Duncan's coming across court, passes over to Marquise Gordon. Marquise Gordon sees Sampson. Sampson with a spin move. Oh, he misses off the back rim. Fagans comes down with it and puts it back up for the two-point conversion on the play, 33-28. 5 minutes and 22 seconds left to play in the third. Corey White brings it across court. Passes over to Marcus Cannon. Marcus Cannon is taking a slow and steady approach. Passes way across court to Corey White in the corner. Sets him back up, passes back. Oh, my pass is broken up. Looks like Marquise Gordon got a piece of that action on the breakup of the play. East Feliciana ball. Corey White brings it back across court. Trey Lynn powers, shoots a two, misses off the back rim.
That's his spot. He usually don't miss right there, but he put a little too much on it.
Edric Gross kicked it back out to Marcus Cannon. Marcus Cannon couldn't convert on the three-point shot. Trey Lynn comes down with a rebound, sends it back up to the top. Ball movement is efficiently going for East Feliciana. Gross to Corey White in the corner, pulls himself out of the corner, tries to pass it to Trey Lynn.
Northeast just don't look like they're ready for that action. Eastvale got 3 shots in there, and they look like they're going to keep the ball.
Jump ball situation. Okay. I heard technical foul, Coach.
Let's see. This could be crucial in a close game like this. You can't have them. I know the coaches was getting on the referees during the first half. Then at halftime, Coach, I don't know if you saw it, at halftime, the assistant coach went and got on the referee. The head coach had to come and break them up.
Oh, Lord.
You know?
Brian Duncan misses on a technical foul free throw attempt. Score is 33-28 in the third quarter. We got 4 minutes and 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter. This is the third round of the Country Classic. Brian Duncan back at the line shooting 2. Misses his first shot. Hits his second technical foul free throw attempt.
He ain't touched no rim on that one, Coach.
Kisses the net.
Yeah, man. Yes, that's what you call make adjustment. I could go with a kid miss a free throw, but you don't miss a free throw in the same spot now. You're going to have to make your adjustment. The kid did a great job.
And the Vikings are still in control of the basketball. Marquise Gordon with a pass inbound to Sampson. Sampson back over to Cavalier. Cavalier back over to Marquise Gordon. Gordon shoots over Trey Lynn, misses off the back rim, and the Vikings still come down with it. Sampson battling. Cavalier shoots it back up for him.
Northeast
puts
is
it back
on the
in.
boards. That's 2 possessions in a row. They didn't got offensive rebounds.
East Feliciana is now moving the ball back across court for the Gross back over to Marcus Cannon. Cannon is looking to create some offense to Corey White. Passes back over to Cannon. Tempo is slowing down just a bit. Gross. Oh, Gross with a laser pass to the foot. To Corey White comes back clean with it. Marcus Cannon.
And what I see, coach, is
Corey
this.
White over on the corner.
Ooh, looks like almost a little double dribble, but all right.
Tiptoes.
But they're doing the 1-2-2.
Leaves him open. Oh, and he gets all that ball. Oh, too excited on the block.
They're doing the 1-2-2, but they're not trapping with it. They're doing like a 1-2-2 zone. And I think it's helping out tremendously, slow Eastfield down.
Tremendous block from Marquise Gordon over in the corner. Couldn't come down with it. East Feliciana ball, and they're moving the ball back around. To Corey White still handles the rock. Marcus Cannon is trying to create some space and separation for Corey White to get a shot, looks like it. They do it. 3-point attempt. Misses off the side rim. Baptiste comes down with it. Goes up strong and puts it in.
That's what they got to do. They hitting the offensive boards. They got to block out on the defensive side. Great job by Baptiste. And like I say, he can get up.
36-30. Vikings still in the lead by 6. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter. There's a timeout on the court. From my own unseasoned standpoint, there's only really one thing that the Vikings need to officially accomplish, and that's the box out. If they can successfully box out, then this game goes it takes another tempo for the Vikings. But as long as East Feliciana is putting on the pressure, it's going to be a hard and long night.
Yeah, the thing about it is, Coach, look, you play sound defense for a whole minute, and then you give them 3-4 shots. One possession, they got 3 shots. That possession, they got 2. You got to block out. Man. And it's just when the ball go up in the air, find the jersey that's a different color than your jersey and push them back.
Get that squat position and get them out of there.
That's real simple now. That's real simple. Look like Eastfield coming with a little pressure because they got to shake this thing up.
Pushes the ball half court to Goran. Goran blocked by Trey Lynn. Oh, and Baptiste comes in and gets the ball.
All the 50-50 balls Eastfield is getting. They just getting out hustled on a 50-50 balls. When a loose ball is loose, Eastfield find a way to get it.
Gross handles the rock. Passes over to Corey White. Corey White looking to create a move. Gets that open shot for Marcus Cannon. Marcus Cannon can't put it in. Miss on a 3-point attempt. Marquise Gordon is pushed out of bounds.
Yeah, I think he stepped out, Coach. So Eastfield will remain with the ball.
East Feliciana under their own back. Oh, wow, Trey Lynn with a 3. Oh, air
Man
ball.
had a little over the back
Comes
on
down.
that one. Got away with a little over the back.
Corey White with a 3. Misses off the off the front rim.
That's another possession. They got multiple shots. You can't give people multiple shots.
Marquise Gordon is coming down with it. Brian Duncan is calling for it.
Yeah, Brian Duncan telling him to go to the other side. For some reason or whatever play, go to the other side. Don't come to his side because they denying him.
Marquise Gordon passes over to Cavalier. Cavalier is blocked out by Trey Lynn. Trey Lynn. Oh, Vikings still have possession.
And I see Brian Duncan is just letting the man deny him. He's not even in the play. He got to find a way to move and get the ball. He just can't let a man deny him like that.
Drives. Oh, he couldn't handle the ball on the drive. Brian Duncan loses control of the ball on the way to the basket.
Great job by Eastfield of saying, we're not going to let Brian Duncan beat us right there. And he went into a little funk and basically just stood there and didn't do nothing for the whole offensive series until late.
Corey White with a laser pass over to Marcus Cannon. Passes back over to Takor. Takor back over to Cannon. Cannon slows, passes back over to Takor. Takor looking to create an opening. Some under the basket movement going on. They're switching around. Takor is still moving around. 1 minute and 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter. East Feliciana still down by 6. Oh, he had his pockets picked. Derek Cavalier off the back. Oh, couldn't get the over alley-oop by Brian Duncan.
That is dangerous.
They're looking to create a Harlem Globetrotter moment. Corey White is driving.
And then you go back and don't play defense.
Up, there it is. Block attempt. Oh, Marcus Cannon with a 3 in the way of Brian Duncan. 38-33. A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Sampson comes down with it, gives it to Gordon. Gordon gives it back to Sampson off a spin, spins it off the rim.
Got to hit that backboard, Coach. Big boy going in hard and hitting and spinning hard. They're going up trying to block him, and Sampson got to learn how to use the backboard.
Ball made it cross court. Gross has it, passes back over to White.
47
Baptiste
seconds to play in the third.
To Corey White with a 3, open 3, look, misses off the front side of the rim. Braylon Guerin comes down court, slows it down to the three-point line. Oh, it has a block, big block from the East Feliciana crew. Lofty pass to Corey White. It's between multiple Vikings.
That's his game plan, Coach, on the fast break.
35-38, 20 seconds left in the third quarter.
Nobody in the middle. Nobody in the
pass.
middle. And looked like they grabbed him a little bit.
Sampson was wide open.
Got to be able to see him, though, Coach. Got to be able to see him.
Absolute. 15.4 seconds left in the third quarter. There's a lot of noise in the crowd because there's a lot going on the court.
Three-point game.
38-35.
And Cavalier checks in. Cavalier haven't been in, I don't think, this quarter.
Cavalier shoots the pass into Sampson. Back over to Cavalier. Cavalier drives with a teardrop. Misses. Guerin comes down with it. Puts it back off the glass. Up by 5. 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Gross drives. Passes back out. And misses his chance to shoot his last shot attempt. The score is 40-35 in the end of the third quarter with a great putback off the glass by Braylon Guerin. We've got a basketball game tonight,
I think
Coach.
we do, and it's going back and forth, and I see what Eastfield did. Eastfield said, we're going to press y'all. Northeastern did a pretty good job breaking it. I don't see nobody in the middle of that press to help break that press for Northeast, but they're breaking it. And, I thought things got out of control when they had the dunk. And then after they did, they celebrated, and Eastfield came down there and made 2 baskets on them. If you're going to do a dunk, you can't celebrate.
This isn't football. You got to be back on your proud immediately.
Right. Get back and play defense. So, I think it's going to come down to this fourth quarter. We got a 5-point game, and both of them had their runs, and they're going to both have some runs in this quarter also, Coach.
We've got 8 minutes left in regulation in the third round of the Country Classic. This is the Louisiana, the All-American Sports Network, and we are here in the Vikings home court where they are up by 5 at the fourth quarter.
It's going to be a good one. It's going to come down to who wants it the most. And something telling me, Coach, the team that can get the rebounds is going to win the game. And I've seen a lot of 50-50 balls. That's a ball in between me and you, but Eastfield been getting all them balls. For some reason, when a ball in the middle of both of us, I got to get a few of them, and Eastfield been getting all them because they wanted a little more, look like. But Northeast winning the score because Northeastern did a good job hitting a few threes tonight.
I think we both agree that the team that boxes out wins.
Oh, yeah, we agree on that for sure.
Let's get it going in the 8 minute of the fourth quarter, 40-35. East Feliciana has the ball to Corey White, crosses the court, and is looking to create his offensive unit. Baptiste back over the court. Cross-court pass back over to Corey White.
This 1-2-2 zone has really slowed them down.
Sends it out to the three-point area by Baptiste.
He held that foot. Good job by the kid. That was Baptiste. He held it. He didn't pick that foot up. Well, Crowd wanted a little travel, but he didn't pick it up.
Corey White directing traffic. Marcus Cannon passes over to Gross. Corey White moving without the ball. Comes down with the rock. Not able to create out for shot selection. 7 minutes and 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Northeast doing a good job of making them work for whatever they're getting. And they have worked.
Oh, Trey Lynn with a shot, but he wasn't able to succeed. Baptiste came down with it, shoots it off the back rim. Air ball to him. Marquise Gordon comes across court. A lot of the Vikings calling for the ball for an open look. Brian Duncan's moving around without the basketball.
No picks for Brian Duncan.
Sampson sets a pick.
Very difficult.
Calvin Lee with a 3. Oh, he misses. Oh, he just misses off the front rim. Corey White comes down with his 6 minutes and 45 seconds left. He crosses. Oh, and there's a great hand on a steal attempt from Brian Duncan.
Yeah, that's one of them steal attempts that get your finger broke. You got to be careful on that one, Coach.
Luckily, the young man looks like he has hands that are ready for action.
Oh, man. He threw that ball hard. Look, he stuck his hood out and deflected it. Got to be careful. Got to be in that weight room, Coach.
Corey back over to Cannon. Cannon to Trey Lynn. Trey Lynn to Gross. Gross back into Baptiste, and they work their way into the basket.
That's it.
40-37. East Feliciana will not be denied, and they are pushing back. 6 minutes, 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 37-40. Brian Duncan doing a dance. Passes over to Marquise Gordon. Marquise Gordon with a three and a miss. Cavalier comes down with it and puts it back off the glass. 42-37.
Great job on offensive rebound. They hitting these boys on offense, but they just not doing a good job blocking on defense. So I guess you'll say.
Oh, he takes his way into the hole and one. That's Baptiste.
That's Baptiste.
Let's say his first name, Coach.
Herman
Baptiste, Jr. Big man pushes his way in and gets two and goes to the line and shoot one.
Got a little water on the floor. Got to get it up.
A little moisture.
Yes, indeed.
Five minutes and 57 seconds left to play in the regulation. 42-39. Baptiste at the line to shoot one. Could put it within two right now, Coach. And he does. 40-42.
Good timeout by Eastvale.
Northeast Vikings on top by two with 5 minutes and 57 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. As you said, Coach, it's been 1 minute of box out play defense and 2 or 3 minutes of we're going to go to sleep for a while, and this is how East Feliciana has clawed their way back into the game.
Oh, yeah, it's back and forth, but, Coach, you got to think about it now. Halftime was a 2-point game. At the end of the third quarter, it's a 5-point game. It's back to a 2-point game now. So it's about what and what. They're going back and forth. And it's going to come down. Six minutes to play. 6 minutes to play. Who wanted the most? But I think it was a great adjustment by Northeast Coach going to the 1-2-2 zone instead of the trap. And it's really slowed Eastvale up. And Eastvale probably got to try to get somebody in that middle of that zone to attack it because it's effective right now. And they're moving their feet real good and slowing them up. Don't be surprised that Eastvale come out in their full court press. We got to shake this thing. One of these teams got to shake the other one up right now and get some momentum going for themselves.
Northeast brings it in. Brian Duncan sends it.
Yep. Woo. It's a shake-up right there.
Sends a laser-type pass. Allen Fagans wasn't able to hold on to it.
And that's what, look, the full court press. It really wasn't an effective full court press. It just was a lazy, slow full court press, but Brian Duncan just threw it out of bounds. That's what happens sometimes.
To Corey White, back over to Cannon. Cannon to Baptiste. They're smothering Baptiste in the hole. Baptiste forces a shot. Sends himself back to the line for two.
Right. Good job of getting inside. Coach Holmes changed the defense up.
That's the weight room. That is the weight room.
The 1-2-2 was working effective, but he wanted to speed the tempo up, and he did a jump man, and Baptiste got wide open under the go.
Baptiste shooting 1 of 2. Baptiste misses his first, 42-40. Another shot will put him within a point or keep him down 2. Fagans checks out. Cavalier checks in.
He did a good job making an adjustment on his second. And Eastvale is into their press.
That was another lazy pass by Brian Duncan. Oh, and he goes to the rack.
That's 2 bad passes by Duncan, Coach. He's settling and not trying to keep the ball in his hand, trying to pass it to a teammate. 2 bad passes by Duncan. Coach Holmes did talk to him.
Corey White drops one.
Got us a tie game, Coach, with 5:44 to play.
In the fourth quarter, 42 all in the Vikings home.
When you change the defense, good things happen for you sometimes. And that's what's going on for Eastvale right now. And look, he make this, boom, they're back in the press.
Misses 42 all. Baptiste comes down with it. Battles his way back into another foul.
Did not block out. Did not block out, coach. Got to put a body on him and block him out. Great job by Baptiste. That's about the third free throw attempt that's been where they did not block out.
Within a second, coach.
Yeah. You got 4 in there. They only have 2. Well, they have 3 if you count the shooter, but 4 should be able to block out 2, coach.
Baptiste shooting 2. Misses off the back rim.
It's amazing. He usually missed that first one, and he's going to make an adjustment on this second one, coach. That's what happened 3 times in the game. Let's see if it happened this time.
Some substitutions going on. Braylon Guerin comes out and Allen Fagans goes in. Coach is making some on-court adjustments. Baptiste shooting the second. Drains it, like you said. On-court adjustment for the shot. Cavalier back over to Brian Duncan. Brian Duncan, Euro step.
And he got fouled. He grabbed his arm. Yeah, he grabbed that arm, coach. You're going to look at it on the film. He grabbed his arm, but it would have been a foul on the floor. Great job by continuing through the contact.
Brian Duncan might need to stretch. He stepped out a little gingerly off of that layup.
Yeah, this might be them cramps, coach. He didn't play the whole game.
5 minutes and 30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The score is 44-43. We got a slow-moving game because we got some great action going on, a good foul sets going on the other side for East Feliciana, and the Vikings are now trying to press their way back into the game as well off of a 2-pointer made by Brian Duncan. Yep. Trey Lynn comes in with it. Marcus Cannon is going to bring it up court.
They're going mid-court press 1-2-2.
Woo, that boy gets up there. Miss on the steal attempt. Marcus Cannon pack over to Corey White.
And they still in it. They didn't get out of it. They're still in that 1-2-2.
Oh, big pressure.
Brian Duncan's got one. Be careful.
Boom! And the home team is going nuts.
Again.
46-43.
Baptiste can get up.
Baptiste with a move, but he misses off the back glass. It's to Corey White. Corey White saves the ball. 4 minutes and 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down by 3 is East Feliciana. Passes over to Gross. Oh, the pass to the corner for Trey Lynn was not received.
Brian Duncan, he is walking gingerly, coach, like you said.
I seen him after the layup attempt.
And he just went up for that dunk.
Yeah, and then that dunk is going to cause a little bit more
fatigue.
Yeah,
fatigue. That's correct. They back into that 1-2-2 zone to slow him down. They just got to block out with it. East Fair trying to figure it out.
Staying aware. Cavalier. Marcus Cannon over to Corey White in the corner. Back over to Cannon at the top of the three-point. They're playing a keep-away game.
2-man game, huh, Coach?
Baptiste flashes. Oh,
great pass.
Rose comes down with it off the backboard.
Great pass by Baptiste.
Fagans comes down with it.
Couldn't convert.
Gives it to Brian Duncan, and Brian Duncan is now bringing it across the court.
You got a pick for him.
Cavalier.
Oh, great pass.
Fagans couldn't get it up.
He got it. They grabbed his arm, referee missed it again. No contact, letting them play though.
Playing a very physical brand of basketball. Both teams came to play tonight. Northeast High School ball, Vikings ball.
They're trying to ask the coach what's the out of bounds play. Coach
Cavalier has the ball. He had an open play.
Yeah, they didn't have an out of bounds play right there, coach. The kids was asking the coach what to play the call, and they didn't know what play to call.
Cavalier's going to inbound the ball. Inbounds over to Cavalier. Cavalier with a step. Cavalier with a move.
Oh, look contact there, Rob.
Vikings maintain possession.
They letting them play.
3 minutes and 47 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Wow. I got the fouls. It's 4-0, coach.
Wow.
These fella ain't made a foul this half.
Cavalier steps back with a 3. Misses off the back rim. Trey Lynn comes down with it. Looked like he caught an elbow.
Yeah, little touch in the mouth. He's right. Like I said, they letting them play, baby. Fouls are real lopsided right now in the favor of the visiting team.
Oh, there's Brian Duncan. Oh,
good hustle, but nobody went with him. You got to go with your
teammates.
Got to go with
your squad.
Yeah.
Calvin Lee, defense on Corey White.
Great job by Calvin Lee causing a turnover.
Action-packed game so far.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 minutes, coach. 15 seconds to play.
Calvin looking to create an offensive move. Calvin Lee. Oh, Sampson wasn't able to hold on to the pass.
Sampson ain't been able to hold on to too many passes tonight, coach. You know, he got a little moisture on his hands.
Marcus Cannon breaks the trap to
and this
Corey
what
White.
Kid like. This kid like to get an open field.
Corey White with the layup attempt and a miss. Baptiste comes down with the rebound.
No help.
No box out. Baptiste goes up with the shot attempt and made.
That's correct.
2 minutes, 45 seconds left. Timeout on the floor. 46-45, and the game is within 1.
That's your thing going down to the wire, coach.
I'm telling you, if I was a nervous man, I'd be biting my nails right now.
Yeah, either or both on both sides.
Oh man, on both sides.
You know, yes indeed. Yes indeed. Great atmosphere. Great. The kids don't give up. Like you say, some of these kids related to each other. Country Classic, I think, 12, 13 miles away from each other, and it's a great for these two teams to play against each other. And like you say, if they might meet each other again in the playoffs, or one of them. Let's see, one of them ranked number 11, and one of them ranked number 15. So East Fair ranked number 15, and Northeast ranked number 11. So, whoever wins this game, they're gonna move up probably 1 or 2 spots up. You know, and with a couple games to go in the season.
Right now we have a basketball game on our hands. This is the Louisiana All-American Sports Network. This is the 3rd round of the Country Classic with the East Feliciana team in contention, down by 1 at the Northeast High School Vikings, up by 1, 46-45.
So that might have been one of the first timeouts right there. Eastfield is saying it's their ball, but Coach Holmes did call a timeout.
He did call a timeout. Cavaliers passes over to Sampson. Sampson maintains the pass and puts one in for his squad.
That might help Sampson. He needed to see one
redemption.
Go through. And the Northeast kid is out of bounds.
Oh, Marquise Gordon breaks up a pass.
Stop playing.
Brian Duncan comes down with it, and he puts it up for 2. But 50-45.
Let's give a shout-out to Cavalier for keeping that ball alive.
Cavalier breaks it up again. Oh!
Fumble bumble with the hand.
Travel.
Been good. Cavalier may not be scoring a lot, but he's doing a lot of things in the non-stat category that's important. He got a couple putbacks. He hit a couple threes, and he's playing great defense, Cavalier.
All-around player for the evening for me. 50-45.
That's a great observation.
Baptiste in the corner. Passes over to the top of the court. Loose ball. Marquise Gordon comes down with it from the Vikings. Oh! Looks like they called him for a
charge. He let the arm go.
Oh, he pushed that shoulder.
And that should be 5. But I want you to see something up there, Coach. 5-0 on fouls. Eastfield ain't made a foul this quarter.
That's good, clean basketball. East Feliciana. Baptiste comes down with it.
Yeah, it's clean, but it's a little lopsided, Coach.
Marcus Cannon.
Let's see.
Cannon to Corey White. They're down by 5 in the 4th quarter with 1 minute and 40 seconds left to play. Gross back over to White. White to Cannon. Cannon to Trey Lynn. Trey Lynn back up to Cannon. Cannon with a cannon. And he misses out the front rim. Oh, they came back down with it.
Another no block out. Did not block out. They better get ready for this press, so let's see what happens. And one thing about Coach Holmes,
Marquise Gordon is coming across the court, met by Corey White. Sampson calling for the pick. Gordon loose. Gordon with a spin. Oh, not enough sauce on it. Cavalier comes down with it.
That guy again.
Cavalier's name.
Cavalier keeps it alive again, Coach.
They're gonna call it. They're gonna call it in Northeast's favor.
Bounced off of him. They have trouble getting the ball in.
Oh, he tips the pass on the inbound.
Cavalier
again, comes down with
Cavalier
it.
Again.
Misses off the back rim. Sampson, whoa. Brian Duncan comes down with it. Passes back to Sampson. Sampson has it deflected. Marquise Gordon comes down with it. Fagan's up. Baptiste goes up to a block.
Boy, look at here. Got to go up strong. Got to make them free throws now. Great job. That's a great block. Just had a little body contact with it.
I believe Baptiste emerged from the floor and jumped all the way up to the backboard to try to block that shot.
That kid Cavalier's all over everywhere. He's really doing a great job for his team.
He is. He had a little lofty pass on the inbound. That's Allen Fagan shooting 2 at the line. He had a little lofty pass. That's Cavalier had a little lofty pass on the inbound, but he regained his composure and was able. He hits his shot. Allen Fagan hits his free throw shot. But Cavalier was able to regain his composure and put that 2-point back up for his team. Allen Fagans hits his first free throw attempt, shooting his second. Misses off the back rim. Baptiste comes down with it.
They're going to have to shoot quick or they're going to have to go inside quick.
Quick laser pass across court. Marcus Cannon, 59 seconds left. I'm not sure what that is. Baptiste passes over to Cannon. Cannon to Corey White. Corey White with a 3. Bangs one! Wow. 51-48, 50 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. That was a rocketed 3.
And he fell away with it, Coach. He fell back with it.
That was a rocketed 3. Very, very great gameplay from the East Feliciana team. 51-48, Vikings on top in the house. Can they hold on to sustain a victory?
Going to be interesting to see. Like I say, it's going to go down. That's a lot of time on the clock, that 50 seconds. All right, 50 seconds to play. We can give it a 50.8 seconds to play. And you know this press coming.
Brian Duncan with the pass, half court. Allen Fagan. Allen Fagans has it. Passes to Marquise Gordon. I don't know what that was.
They're putting the ball in Duncan's hand just in case they foul. He's going to try to stall it out. He better come back and get it quick. He didn't see him. He missed him.
Brian Duncan with a lot of pressure on him. Marquise Gordon now has that pressure put on him. 25.6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 51-48. Cavaliers going to inbound the ball.
A lot of
movement. Oh, Sampson comes down with it. Passes back.
They're not picking for each other, and these fellas all over them. You got to do out-of-bounds plays with picks, Coach, to get your teammates open.
Whoa, whoa. Sampson and Baptiste got tied up, and it looked like 2 linemen at it.
They got all these fouls to give, so they could foul, Coach.
Keeping the game on a stall mode, 22.7 seconds left to play in regulation, 51-48, 3-point game. East Feliciana is trying to keep themselves in contention to get a win on the road.
Correct. 24 seconds. It's anybody's game still, Coach. And what I see, when you're in a tight situation, like the only thing I got to do is pick for you one of your man, but they trying to just run back and forth and get free. That don't work, because if I'm in a crucial situation, I'm playing defense, I'm not going to let you get open. But if somebody pick me off of you, then you could get open. So that's what you need to work on right here.
Use the big, strong bodies you have on the court to create some open space. Run some bodies into some bodies and get open and seal the game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They having a problem getting that ball in. But this could be a big play because they took a timeout, so he should have drew something up.
Brian Duncan has the inbound pass. Marquise Gordon comes down with it and smothered by Corey White. 19.7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. They're going to be going to the line after these next couple fouls, Coach. After this foul, or on this foul, excuse me.
Yeah, and that's what they want, Coach. That's where not having them fouls hurt them a little bit.
Marquise Gordon at the line to shoot. That would be 2 shots or 1 shot, Coach?
That's going to be 2 shots, sir.
Uh-oh.
And look, the heat is the heat of the rivalry is at the scoring table right now.
Yeah. I guess we'll find out the nature of his argument soon.
Look, I'm gonna help you with the nature of the argument. The nature of the argument is we losing by 3. I got to do anything I can to help my team get back in this game. So I'm finna cause a ruckus at this table instead of letting my players decide this game. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna cause some controversy to help my kids get in the game to make it seem like I'm being cheated. Man, just play a good game. It's a rival game, but it's a rival game. That's what you get. Our producer, Mr. Lindell Mitchell, who's the best producer in the world, he just told us that it should be 4 fouls, but some kind of way they got 5 fouls. It should have been only 4.
That's what I thought. When I looked up, I was like, oh, we're at 5. I got you. Strains' first free throw, puts it up by 4, 52, 53 should be.
But this is what you got to see, Coach. Eastville is complaining about the fouls. Now, the score clock showed 4, but the scoring table showed 5. The scoring table is official, not what's on that clock. What's on ever in that score book is official, and a lot of people don't know that. That's 2 big free throws by a young man. That's 2 big free throws by a young man. But now this is the thing. They got to push it up quick. I want to see if Coach Holmes going to press because this ain't no pressing time. You got to put one person up there so they won't roll the ball, and you got to put your other people back. But been knowing Coach Holmes for over 20 years. Coach Holmes might come out here and start pressing. It's just going to be interesting. Now, I want to see the strategy.
Now, Coach, in defense of Coach Holmes, I guess he would be pressing for the shooters that they have on the East Feliciana side. Marcus Cannon has put up some good shots, and Corey White has put up some good shots as well.
I'm talking about full court press, Coach.
Oh, Lord.
Coach, let's see what happens.
From the inbound all the way to the ground.
Let's see what happens,
Lord.
Coach. Let's see what happens. I've been coaching for a long time. Now let's see if he's going to pull it back.
19.7 seconds left to play in the regulation of the 3rd round of the Country Classic. The score is 53-48. Vikings on top currently.
It's going to be interesting, baby. I love it. That's all I'm going to say. I love it. How many points we got here? 5 points, Coach? We still got a game. 19 seconds is a long time. Okay, so he did pull the 4 back, and he did keep the 1 up to roll the ball. So that's good. You just can't let them score quick and then take a timeout, then put them in a press. So let's see. Two, 1. Here we go.
Inbound pass to Trey Lynn. Trey Lynn back over to Cannon. 17 seconds left.
Brian Duncan. There you go. That was smart. That was smart by Duncan. Don't go in for the dunk. That was smart. I thought he was going to go in for that dunk, Coach. Now, that's a senior doing some senior leadership things right there, Coach.
8.7 seconds left. Brian Duncan is at the line to shoot 2. 53-48. He could put the game out of reach with these 2 free throws.
I think you're right there, sir.
I would be highly surprised if we have to do otherwise. Hits them both in it.
Yes, sir.
And it's 8.7 seconds left in regulation.
And this should be it.
Cannon comes down with it. Pops a 3.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, misses off the side rim. Brian Duncan looks like he comes down with the rebound.
Look, I see a Coach Holmes.
And that is it.
They need some security on that floor. Yeah, I see the security is starting to come. Just your rival game, coach. You got to get a little security.
And
I'm gonna go get our halftime interview, and you close it out a little bit there, buddy.
all right, and at the end of the regulation game in the third round of the Country Classic,
Post-game interview. Excuse me.
Okay, we've got the Northeast High School Vikings on top of the East Feliciana basketball team. It was a great game. The score is 55-48 at the end. It was a great game. I believe we have Derek Cavalier on top. It was going crazy with the steals, getting into the lane. Who else was a major factor? Marquise Gordon was handling the rock pretty well. Alan Fagans came in and did his damage as well. And Brian Duncan, of course, came and served his team exactly how he needed. I have with me this evening the pleasure Derek Cavalier, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. This is a pleasure for me because absolutely this evening, man, you were decimating the East Feliciana Tigers defense and offense. What were some of your keys to success tonight?
Defense, sliding my feet, talking.
Absolutely. Communication is key when you're absolutely setting up a victory. When it comes to your shooting regimen, how do you prepare when you get out on the court?
I just worked on my form. My teammates helped me with it.
Absolute. Who do you have next?
Denham.
All right, man. That is Derek Cavalier putting up big numbers for his team tonight. Keep on doing money, buddy.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Okay, we have Mr. Brian Dunkins here. Brian Dunkins, he had a double-double tonight. And Brian looked like Coach. Man, 1 minute into the game, Coach had you on the bench.
Yes, sir.
What was going on right there, man? Something wasn't right.
Yes, sir. I had a slow start to the game.
A little slow start, and he tried to let you think about it and get yourself going.
Yes, sir.
Okay, another situation was when East Fair go into the press.
Mm-hmm.
You throw two turnovers. What was going on in your head right there? One was just a throw out of bounds, and one just was nobody was in the middle of the zone. So what happened right there with you throwing them balls away on that? The situation I'm talking about?
Oh, sir.
Oh, when you had two turnovers in a row, and East Fair.
Yes, sir.
You remember that?
Yes, sir.
What you was thinking about right there?
Just getting the ball up the court.
Okay.
Just trying to get it out of my hands because they was gonna try to come attack me anyway.
With two people.
Yes, sir.
Okay, look, but your three-point shooting was on. Looked like you hit a couple 4-pointers, but they don't have 4-pointers. But they would have been 4-pointers if you was playing in the All-Star game. But, man, your three was on. You got a couple dunks. It looked like one time when you got the dunk, maybe you got a little cramps in the leg again. Did that happen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we got to watch that. When you've been playing the whole game, you going up for that dunk, you exert more energy to get the dunk, and then the cramp pop on you. But that was, phenomenal game. But, look, the best player of the game, man. Over 20 points scoring. You got some rebounds to help your team. Good defense. Y'all 1-2-2 zone. Slowed them up a little bit in the second half. Great adjustment by Coach Holmes. But look, the biggest player of the game. Y'all up by 3. You got a fast break. You done got 2 dunks already.
Yes, sir.
You could go in for the dunk, but guess what? Just pull it out.
Yes, sir.
And run that clock, and let's win this game.
I had to be smart about it.
That's up. That's great. That's great. Now, look, one thing about it, I want you to see what you think about this. 3 times y'all done played each other. Is it possible y'all might meet each other in the playoff again? What you think about that?
That's good. We just beat them again.
Got to have that attitude.
Yes, sir.
If we play them 5, we're going to beat them 5. All right. Mr. Brian Dunkins. D-Dunk. B-Dunk. B-Dunk, am I right?
Yes, sir.
His nickname is B-Dunk. He had a couple dunks today. And East Fair lost to Northeast tonight. Northeast was victorious in the 3rd round of the Country Classic. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And we're going to get Coach Holmes in here for the post-game interview. When East Vikings, and we're going to get Coach Holmes in here for the post-game interview. And, Coach, you give me a thumbs up when you're ready for me, sir. Thank you, man. Let's see. Where my wife at? Holmes here, Northeast head coach. He was victorious today. Third round of the Country Classic. Coach Holmes calls it the rubber match. And, Coach, first quarter, Eastfield pulled away a little bit. Y'all closed that thing in. Y'all had a 2-point lead at halftime, 5-point lead in the third quarter, and y'all brought it on home with some good defense. It looked like both teams, when they went to their full court press, they was effective.
Yes, sir. A team that press don't like to be pressed.
Watch out now.
Both us bought it to each other tonight.
A team that press don't like to be pressed. Yeah. Now, this is what I saw, Coach. You tell me if I'm right or wrong. In the first half, you had a 1-2-2 half-court trap.
Yes, sir.
You must have went in and changed it, but this is what it looked like to me. You changed it to a 1-2-2 zone.
I did.
Y'all did not trap.
I did not trap in it.
And it caused Eastfield a lot of great adjustment right there.
I wanted to show the same look, but no ball pressure.
Yeah. But look, let's send a shout-out to old Calvin Lee. Calvin Lee hit some big threes.
My senior came through. Calvin hit some big threes. He's a senior, and he's giving us everything he have. Only second year ever playing high school basketball.
Yeah. And Cavalier, man, Derek Cavalier did everything for y'all tonight. He got rebound. He was on the floor. I don't even know how many points he scored, but he was the all-around player. Derek Cavalier he what you call him, a utility guy.
Hey, that's the right word, utility guy, but on this team, he's our glue guy.
He's our glue.
Derek a rebound, he assists, he's the PG.
And he hit a couple threes. And
he's a lefty, and I love lefties. He did hit a couple threes.
I wonder why, because you're a lefty. I bet you're a lefty. But and last, we got to talk about B-Dunk. He got a couple dunk. You put him on the bench early in the first quarter. You put him on the bench again a little later and say, hey, man, I guess you my best player. I need you to play. And he came through. He had over 20, and then a couple big dunks. And, Coach, what kind of basketball IQ was that when he pulled that ball out, when he could have went in for another dunk and he let that cock run and make him foul? That was a great job. What you think about Brian Duncan's tonight, Mr. B. Dunk?
Brian Duncan is our senior leader, and I think he's one of the best players in the state of Louisiana this year. And, coaching, you got to know how far you can take a player. I know that I could get that foul lit on under Brian by getting on him because of the relationship he and I have with each other, and he responds to certain things. And I just was pushing him like I know he will respond. That play at the end of the game, that was a Division I basketball player. That was IQ.
You gonna give him a hug? You gonna give him a hug for that play a little later?
I've done that already.
All right. Okay.
I've done that already. But that was a heads-up basketball play. He's already cramping. He don't know how that to go. We kill a couple of seconds off the clock, and we put it to bed.
Big game. Might happen in one more time.
It's a possibility it can happen.
Might happen for one more time. But Mr. James Holmes, Northeast High School Vikings coach. He's won the Country Classic twice this year. He did come out a little short one time, but that's part of it. And he'll be going on tomorrow to play Dunham. At what time, Coach?
We're going to play the number one team in the district at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock tomorrow at Dunham for the second round of the district tournament. Am I right?
Yes, sir. We're going from the skillet to the frying pan.
Watch out now. Watch out. All right. Thank you very much, Coach, for the interview, and good luck to you.
Thank y'all.
Tonight, we wishing the third round of the Country Classic. Northeast was victorious tonight, and they go on tomorrow to play Dunham at 6 o'clock. Both of these teams are Division IV non-select teams. And, hey, don't be surprised if we had the fourth round of the Country Classic in the playoffs. For Big Coach Sample, I'm Big Coach Leonard Parker, and I'm saying keep living, keep moving, and keep enjoying life as we sign off 2024. Let's have a good year, Baton Rouge Metropolitan Community.
Laissez les bon temps rouler.
Watch out.